We've moved a lot over the years. I think this is our 14th house in almost 20 years of marriage. I think we've lived 37 months in transition without our house being with our belongings in it. So 37 months of either living in a guest house or living in someone's basement, or last year we lived 3 months with some good friends. God has been so kind to us. And through all of it, I have to say, whether it was us moving to Northwest China, we lived for 4 years in Istanbul, Turkey. And we lived for 5 years in Washington State in the Pacific Northwest. And each place we lived, we loved different things about it. God has been very kind to us in terms of all the variety of places that we have gotten to enjoy. But one of the things that I did not recognize the value of enough until recently was being near my mother. When times are good, you want your mom nearby. But when you go through hurt or when your soul is tired, you especially want your mom. And that became super clear this last year. So I'm really thankful that my mom is coming to visit today.
Oh my goodness.
And then I can climb up that tree right there.
Yeah. Which tree?
That one right there.
Oh, cool.
I can climb at that one too, the tall one too.
You'll be able.
Through all the COVID stuff, we didn't see each other for, I think, well over a month. This might be only the third or fourth time I've seen my mother this spring. But it's such a comfort to have them close and be able to enjoy time together.
Oh, no! Little baby! Look at
Francis Bacon was just
cuties
like
and Francis Bacon. Can I pick one up?
You can try. She's the one to do.
Oh, I love her.
That's Saffron.
She's just so sweet.
I love you, Saffron.
Just a minute. Mom, can I go jump?
Say Nana will rescue
you can go
us
feed
from
him over there.
getting slaughtered.
Well, don't get attached to Sir Francis then.
I know. I'll come up here one night and get him, put him in the car and run off with him. I know. She's doing good too, because normally they're really loud.
Yeah, she's being really.
I love it. That is precious. Sir Francis Bacon, can I hold you?
He's our most recent one. He hasn't let anybody hold him. Enjoy her enjoyment of the grandkids and just honestly receive encouragement from someone who knows me better than anyone else apart from Doug. Our oldest son is making decisions about his future that are big and weighty and worthy, but still hard. And thinking back over the way that my mother and father responded when we told them, hey, so we have a 2 and a 4-year-old and we're moving to the middle of nowhere in China. And the way that they responded, their interest and support and prayers going with us and a refusal to cling to us is a really good example for me. It's not that they haven't said anything. I think they have asked hard questions about some of the decisions that we've made, but they were not going to control us, and they were not going to pull rank and demand decisions of us once we were adults. And that's a wonderful example because I have seen the opposite. And one of the things that's so beautiful about my mom and dad is the way that they again and again have said, we want whatever God has for you. We want to celebrate, and we will pray for you, and we will miss you, and we will visit you. And they have. My mom flew 6 different times to see us in Thailand when our daughter was born, and then I think 5 times to Istanbul, and then she came countless times during our 5 years in the Pacific Northwest. And so they've prioritized relationship still, and they've mourned our being gone, but they've said whatever God has for you, that's what we want. And that, as an adult child, that has been a gift to me. And so as I contemplate being on the cusp of my kids making big decisions for the next 20 years of my life, I'm going to have somebody about to fly the coop, so to speak. It's a good example for me. I want to imitate my parents' godliness and their trust in a big God to carry their children beyond where they can oversee and even see.